Assalamu alaikum, welcome to English Apps. Today we will discuss the solution of Bangladesh and Global Studies assignment of class 7, 4th week English version. Firstly, we will discuss the syllabus of our assignment. You can see on the screen that you have been given assignment on chapter 5 and chapter 6. Chapter 5 is on Bangladesh and citizen of Bangladesh. Chapter 6 Election System of Bangladesh, Lesson 3 Election Commission and Constituency and Code of Conduct for Election. There are two questions on this topic on this chapter. Answer the following questions. First question is make and present a work plan about your duties and responsibilities for being a citizen. Second question is describe the code of conduct for election which is maintained during election in your area. These two questions have been given in our assignment, so we'll try to answer these two questions according to textbook. Those who haven't subscribed English Apps, please subscribe English Apps and click the bell icon for your upcoming videos, upcoming assignment solution class. So let's see the solution of assignment of our two questions. First question, firstly introduction. A country needs good citizen for its proper development. Nobody is a good citizen by birth, everyone achieves it. There are some attributes of a good citizen which a citizen grows up to become a good citizen. According to political scientists, a citizen has to qualify three attributes to become a good citizen. Following is a visual organizer of these attributes. There are three attributes of a good citizen. Firstly, intelligence. Secondly, self-control. Thirdly, conscientiousness. Intelligence is a resource for any nation. To become intelligent, one needs to become educated and earn knowledge. Therefore, the citizen needs to be rightly educated with necessary education. An intelligent citizenry can play its role in important activities of a country such as electing suitable representative, administer the country with skill and contribute to the development and success of the country. Parents should educate their children properly. The government is responsible to ensure the arrangements for proper education. Second attribute is self-control. A good citizen must have self-control. The attribute keeps them away from dishonest activities such as corruption, nepotism, selfishness, partiality, etc. It is an inspiration to obey the rules and work for the society, so it's not possible to become a good citizen without this attribute. A good citizen always abides by the rules, respects the opinions of others, and considers the good of the country as their own. They abstain from injustice and partisanship and work for the betterment of the country. This help building a better state. The third attribute is conscientiousness. The characteristics means the sense of good and bad and the sense of duty. A citizen with an intelligence and self-control has to realize the merit of anything before doing that. If it's wrong, they must avoid it, and if it's right, they will do it. Again, they have to employ their own conscience to get the correct decision when they are required to solve some special or national problem. Conscience is the ever awake spirit of a good citizen. Therefore, a good citizen will bear this attribute and inspire others to bear it. Apart from the above, a good citizen is also required to have some other attributes. They will be aware of their country and its administration, will have the mentality to protest any injustice, abide by laws, and will be confident and dedicated. They will always put the country ahead of everything. Conclusion. So far we have learned the attributes of a good citizen who is resource of a country. A tree cannot grow without proper fertilizer, soil and care. Similarly, a country cannot run properly when its citizens don't have these qualities. So, the future citizens must attain all these qualities. Then only we can establish our favorite motherland as a developed and rich country in the world. This is the solution or answer of this first question. Hopefully you can understand well and you can write down according to your textbook. I have tried to write your answer from the textbook because you know that from the board we have been given instruction. That means you have been given instruction to write down the answer according to main book, that means textbook. So we have written your answer according to your textbook. Hopefully you can understand well. Second question is about code of conduct for election. So you can see on the screen that code of conduct for election. One of the important tasks of the election commission is to prepare a code of conduct for election. It is done with a view to smooth conduct for election. For normal and peaceful environment is a prerequisite for free and fair election. With this aim in view, Election Commission prepares a list of principles of how the people of the constituency would behave. This is the code of conduct. The following list highlights some of these election codes of conduct. That means there are many codes of conduct from the Election Commission. Some of the codes of conduct are below. Firstly, no procession or rally is permitted when submitting the nomination paper. That means in the time of submitting of nomination paper, there is no procession or there is no rally. Second, writing on the wall or streaking posters on the wall is not allowed. There is no permission to write down on the wall or streaking posters on the wall. Thirdly, meetings cannot be held on the streets and roads. That means there is no meeting on the street or road. Fourthly, posters can be hung on cords and placards can be used. Then no gates and lighting for publicity are permitted. Then sixth nung, motorcycles or any other vehicle is not permitted to rally. That means no rally on motorcycles or any other vehicle is not permitted. Seventh and finally, voters cannot be gifted with anything and served with tea or drinks in the camps. That means we can see at the time of election that there are many systems where voters are gifted with money or voters are gifted with drinks, tea, etc. So this is not suitable, permitted from Election Commission, and this is not the code of conduct from Election Commission. These are the about 7th code of conducts from Election Commission in the time of election. Hopefully if this code of conducts can abide by, the election would be fair and free election. Hopefully you can understand this answer of these two questions I have written from your textbook. Hopefully you can understand well. And finally I am telling to you that those who haven't subscribed English Apps, please subscribe English Apps and click the bell icon for your upcoming assignment videos, both Bangla version and English version. Thank you very much.